Hello, welcome back to our series on the interrelated dimensions of music. Today we're going to be talking about texture. Now texture is the relationship between the different layers in a piece of music. And there are several different terms for these different relationships, and today we're going to be talking about three of them, which are monophony, homophony and polyphony. Something is monophonic when it consists of a single musical line played without accompaniment. Now this could be one instrument playing on their own, or it could be several instruments playing together in unison or in octave unison. Monophony was the texture used in some of the earliest music that we know of, such as Gregorian chant, and can also be found in the first two verses of Queen's We Will Rock You. Here's an example. Homophony is the most common texture in Western popular music. Usually it consists of one instrument playing the melody, while one or more other instruments play together to provide accompaniment. So it could be voice and guitar, or flute and piano, or it could be a soloist playing with an orchestra like in a concerto. To hear a homophonic texture, you can pick almost any song that you would hear on the radio, whether it's pop, rock, folk or R&B. Here's a short example. Music is polyphonic when there are two or more voices which are independent of each other and are of roughly equal importance. This can also be called counterpoint, and when music uses counterpoint it's said to be contrapuntal. Polyphony was common in the Baroque period, which was from about 1600 to 1750, and is still very popular in musical theatre today. A great example of something polyphonic is in the song One Day More from the musical Les Miserables, where at the end all the separate characters come together to sing their different themes at the same time. Here's an example of polyphony. So those are just some of the most common musical textures, but there are a couple of others that I haven't mentioned here. You could go and research them for yourself, see if you can find a really good example and post it in the comments below. I'd be interested to have a listen. You can also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and if you're after more activities and resources, why not visit minortomajormusic.co.uk.